Oh, hey, I'm Nicole Foot. You're watching Soundly Awake. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here, thanks for coming back. So today we're back on TikTok. It's just, I gotta check in on the language community, see how they're doing. Let's get into it.
The 10 easiest language.
This is how English sounds to foreigners. Kella, hier are Razy Donlees. Mildes Timloop en Mezerchop? Pel, we Moser to Michincam, but the man Norfert Probels any Sandfell. How like, in order to previve the Tafli Karsh, Repislan explain a Carmery, or Liant making him on Bully tut.
I feel like my brain just glitched. Did I just watch a sim speak? Have the Sims learned how to take over a human body?
Atten does not Lenral. You need to bathe your literally dog water. You need to lat fermentation, wick, and tager.
See, I heard bathe in dog water, but
teach the leech down to matingly. Man, dear.
I'm so, that was art.
Guys, I just started learning Swedish, and this language is absolutely crazy. So I said to myself, all right, we gotta learn the basics to begin. So how about good? Bra. Okay, I'm not 3, I'm not gonna laugh at that. But 6 is my favorite number. How do you say that? Sex. Okay, I see where you're going with this. What if I say random words that come to my mind like speed? Fart. Okay, what about da? Prick. Okay, what about something everyone does every day like, I don't know, pee? Kiss. Okay, what's kiss then? Puss. Okay, how do I end this video? How do you say end?
This is just a video message to my editing self in the future. I hope all of that checks out.
Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas.
Je ne sais pas. Je sais pas.
Je sais pas.
Je sais pas.
Je sais pas.
Spa.
Je sais pas.
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 Shep. One of the first things I learned in Italian, I mean, not the first things, but something that just sticks out to me as something I've known as a child is when you don't know something, you don't even say a word. You just go, whoa. That's it. I don't even know how to spell that. And I think that's beautiful.
Y seguimos con los Language Challenge. Este sí está largo. 999.999.999 en 5 idiomas. 999.999.999.999. 999.999.999. 999.999.999. And 999,999,999.
Numbers are still effing me up in any language that I'm studying. I was just looking at the number 18 before, and I was like, why can't I think of how to say this in Spanish? It's so easy. 18. But why did my brain not know where to find it? And then
These are the top 3 easiest languages to learn in the world.
This is the joke.
Number 3 is Russian, as it takes about 3 weeks to learn. The grammar is incredibly easy and intuitive, and the alphabet is almost the same as the American alphabet, except for this crab-looking thing above me. Number 2 is Arabic. It's a very centralized language. There's no difference between dialects across all of the countries where it's spoken. The alphabet is very easy to read, and it took me about 6 minutes to learn how to write it. Also, sounds like ga and ein are super easy to pronounce for foreigners. The easiest language in the world is Mandarin Chinese. They don't even have an alphabet. All you have to do is memorize these pictures here, and then memorize a few words, and then just change the way you say them into different tones. It's super easy. My dead uncle could learn it in 5 minutes.
This is literally the best. I'm so sorry. This is the best language TikTok I have ever seen. Thank you. That made my day. Wow. Thank you so much, Language Simp. I don't know why the types of videos that he's making fun of right now infuriates me on such a level, but I feel my blood pressure go up when I see one of them. And this cured me. You cured me.
Now that I've started learning my 7th language, because thanks Måneskin, I regret nothing. Here's the formula to learn the foundations of a language in under just 2 weeks instead of browsing through textbooks.
I'm listening.
And you basically have to Google this, pause the video.
Let me, oh, wow, well you did the two, I didn't pause it. Now I have to start
It's
it
the
over
80s,
again. Okay, most common irregular and regular verbs, pronouns, curse words. I'm screenshotting this because I started literally yesterday. The cops are coming for me for... Is it because I said curse words? But I just started a spreadsheet and I have Spanish, Italian, French, Portuguese, Mandarin, Hindi, and German. And German, I know a couple words. It's just, it was a fun activity for me. I looked up the 100 most common verbs in English, and then in the chart, I translated all of those words in all of those other languages. And do I know all of those words now after a night of spreadsheeting? No. But it has to do something, right? At least I have it. These are very intuitive things. Like, okay, obviously we need to know all these things, but it's just nice to have just a list of them as a reminder. And is it nerdy of me to say I'm excited to get back to my spreadsheet? Regardless, we love nerds in this house. Continue.
Pause the video. It's the 80-20 rule, or the Pareto principle of language learning. These words make 20% of the language, however, they're used 80% of the time. Just translate it into your native language. You don't have to study it, just read it. And now that you've got them, start with the TV shows. Now that I've started learning my...
Okay. Purple Haze, thank you for that. I do just love seeing things written out for me. Very helpful.
Hey everybody, so I speak 7 languages and I get lots of questions on what to do in the first year of learning a language, so I'm going to give you my secrets. I also have a 5-part series of how to do this in depth on my page somewhere. Very important that you dedicate at least 30 minutes a day for 5 to 6 days a week of undistracted, focused time. Just 30 minutes, you can do it. First 3 months, you want to get a really good grammar book and just focus on the present tense. Some basic phrases for small talk, like how to order your food, how to ask someone how they're doing, and the responses. Also listen to lots of music and watch TV in that language so you know how it's supposed to sound. Next, to become conversational, it's really important that you know how to talk about yourself. So in the 3 to 6 month period, you want to focus on how to talk about yourself in depth. You also want to learn about location words, hobby words, and how to talk about your schedule. This is where I usually introduce the past tense and the future tense. Start writing from simple prompts and then read them out loud and record yourself doing that. That way you can correct your accent. In the 6 month to 1 year period, this is where things start ramping up. About the conditional tense, and then a lot of languages have something called the imperfect tense. You want to learn that too. At this point, you want to start expanding your vocabulary. Think about things you organically want to talk about in your mother tongue. For example, if you like learning languages, you want to learn verbs like to teach and to learn, and nouns like the names of countries and languages. Hey everybody!
Wow. Okay. Yes. Again, thank you. I'm forgetting to like the TikToks from the beginning. I'm so sorry.
Why is English so confusing? Why do we have there, and there? Kiko. 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 Kiko.
I'm so excited to start learning Japanese. Wow, I think that's good. I think that's a good place to stop today. Again, an illuminating experience. This time, if you're curious, I just searched the word language instead of language talk. So we got some different ones in there. And my hair is falling. Why are you falling? Get back to where I want you to be. Better. And that's all I have for you today. If you have any suggestions? Who's she? If you have any suggestions for future videos, please let me know in the comments if there's anything you would like to see. Let me know. Thank you, of course, to everyone on Patreon for supporting videos like this and all the other ones. We have a good time over there. But that's all I have for you today, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Okay.